Hello, folks. It's early in the morning, and my wife and I are preparing to meet with our respective families to spend some more time with each other before they check out at around 11 a.m. By the way, this is our room. It's slightly bigger than my family's room, as there's a hallway or some kind of foyer where you don't see the bed right away. It has a modern vibe to it compared to City Garden Grand Hotel, which has a semi-traditional feel. Overall, at this point, City Garden Grand Hotel is a little bit better for me. My wife agrees with me, but when it comes to location, F1 is much better because of its proximity to a lot of places to see. On the other hand, this room has a sofa and a table for hanging out and entertaining guests, and a place to relax a bit before going to bed. Because of this feature, F1 stands out a bit. I decided to stay in our room while my family was downstairs having breakfast. In the meantime, my wife was scheduled to meet with her family and have breakfast somewhere else.
Order ko lang po ma'am. Dalawa na pong pork belly, isang Benedict, tatlo pong classic bacon and egg, dalawang fried chicken and waffle, extra rice.
Classic corned beef, yung aking corned beef.
Classic bacon and egg, homemade corned beef Benedict.
Ayun yung aking.
Dalawang fried chicken, waffle, cappuccino, coke, tatlong hotdog.
I know! Galing! Hi!
Fish pa? More fish?
Natira mo?
Oh, get one lang. Dead. One lang. Mag-water mo na.
Ilan taon na si Ash? 2.
Pa-practice na kami kasi next month na eh. Graduate na siya dun sa 1.
Let's see. Oh, ano sabi ng old?
Ano daw sa mo yung hindi niya tingnan? Pero ano ka sabi ng owl? Ano sabi mo? Ano sabi mo? Ano sabi mo sa owl?
Oh no!
Ano sabi ng old?
Ano sabi ng owl?
Ano sabi?
Ano sabi mo nung nakita mo yung owl? Ano yung reaction mo?
Oh no!
Tingin?
Patingin.
Oh
Pero yung eagle, anong ginawa ng eagle? Lumipad!
Lumipad. Tagalog siya.
Yung tiger, saan pumunta? Ano nangyari sa tiger?
Ano sabi mo nung nakita may tiger?
After our families checked out of their respective rooms and bidding them goodbye for now, my wife and I started our own exploration of this popular destination here in Taguig-Pateros. We have the whole day just walking around and soaking in the sights, sounds, and smells this global city has to offer. We went inside this outlet called Uniqlo to see their merchandise since I'm not familiar with this Japanese brand yet. I saw a lot of these outlets in Tokyo, but we did not go to any one of them due to lack of time. Uniqlo is short for Unique Clothing Warehouse. I ended up buying a white-collared t-shirt to take home. There's also a number of street art, furniture, and sculpture pieces at certain locations in the area that will catch your attention.
Baka may street food.
Pedestrians here always have the right of way when crossing the street, and they seem to be strict about it. She was referring to Din Tai Fung, a Chinese restaurant here. My family and I were supposed to have lunch here yesterday, but there was a long line and we couldn't wait anymore, so we went to a food court here instead. continuing with our stroll while keeping an eye out for a place where we could have lunch at. There are so many restaurants that offer good food that it's hard to make a decision. It's a good thing we didn't go downstairs to that food court we just passed by, or else it would have been really hard to make one, as there are also good choices there.
We're here at BGC. Getting outside.
The decision to eat here is actually in my favor since my wife is not really fond of pizza. It's okay because she already had her Filipino food fix when she and her family ate at Mano yesterday. Looking at the development here, there seems to be a height restriction on buildings located within the Bonifacio High Street area, where most of the commercial establishments are located. The skyscrapers are situated at the periphery, allowing for unobstructed views within the commercial area. The skyscrapers in turn have a view of the commercial area down below.
Umikot lang tayo.
Before going upstairs to our room, my wife wanted to come to this lounge for her usual thing. This was my chance to see the area as a whole, mainly the outdoor dining area. We're back here in the lounge again, and we're about to explore BGC at night for a different experience.
yun ay Gentle Monster. Mas madali. Mas malapit yun, mas shortcut.
At this point, I've come to realize that there are actually two screens facing each other at that intersection. It sure makes the area lively at night. It's also near a series of fountains nearby that makes this intersection the focal point of BGC in the evening. Probably the reason why these screens look bigger than the one in Tokyo is because of their location relative to the viewer. The one in Kabukicho is installed right near the top of a tall building, whereas these two screens in Taguig are installed near to the ground and is more appreciated by the viewer. It was so much fun exploring BGC, the most popular mixed-use development in the city these days, and I'm pretty sure we will come back here again to explore those areas we haven't seen yet. Based on the routes we took the whole day, we were only able to explore the western part of Bonifacio High Street. The sliver there to the west was included because my family and I had donuts from Krispy Kreme during our first day here. The other small part to the south was included as well since my wife and her side of the family had lunch at Mano on the same day. And back in 2022, we visited BGC for the first time, but we were not really familiar with it, and our taxi driver dropped us off somewhere in Forbestown, where we had dinner at Max's restaurant, a traditional chicken place. All in all, we were able to explore nearly half of BGC when it comes to its commercial area. Next time, we might stay at this hotel to be able to explore the eastern part. As a side note, the grid pattern of the streets and the way they are named make it somewhat easy for you to know the direction you're taking. When you're walking along an avenue, you're either going north or south, and when you're on a street, you're going east or west. A lot of urban centers use this street pattern and naming scheme all over the world. It was so much fun exploring these urban centers in Metro Manila. We highly recommend going to Makati City, where City Garden Grand Hotel is located, especially their rooftop bar, and the Taguig-Pateros area, where BGC is located. Next time, we will come back to these cities and explore those other areas we haven't seen yet and enjoy various experiences they offer. Tomorrow, we will start packing and traveling to another island in the Visayas region. We hope to experience a lot of new things and hopefully check off a number of bucket list items as well.